Hello everyone. So there are tons of games out there and tons of game developers. Some games see a lot of success and some don't see more players than the population of Antarctica. Now I will teach you today how to not fail when releasing a game. Sadly, I don't really have much experience releasing successful games, but I do have tons of experience releasing failures. I'm happy to share my insight on all the things you should do if you don't want to become a failure like me and lose your title of the favorite son in your family. Matt Bull also agreed to join in the video and share some of his insights. You should check out his channel in the info card right above my head, and you can check out his game called Millions of Minions in the description. Also, one more thing that I didn't mention that I need to add in post is that I'm doing a giveaway of this game. If you want to enter, all you need to do is comment in, well, the comments, and you need to make sure you're subscribed. A like would also be nice, but there's no way I can check that, so it's not really mandatory. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's continue the video. Now, the most important tip of the video, but also the most important tip in the entirety of game development, I will reveal to you shortly, and no one other than Matt will tell you about this tip.
Another thing that's really integral to a release is marketing. That is probably one of the biggest things. It's probably bigger than actually releasing the game itself, because without marketing you don't have an audience, and then you don't make any profit.
Now, if you can understand what I meant with that, it is that marketing is the most important thing. There's a reason why people say making a game is 50% marketing and 50% of actually making the game. Look at it this way. If more eyes see your game, more people can go, that's pretty interesting. And more people will play your game. This is why you should be marketing like your life depends on it. Just pump steroids in that f***ing marketing budget. Now, you might wonder, how can I do marketing? How does marketing work? Well, there are already a lot of videos talking about this, and they do a way better job than I ever can. So there is a video in the top right corner, right above my head. Now, how did Matt do this? Well, very easy. He has a huge platform with more than 1,000 subscribers where he could show his viewers what he made, and they were genuinely interested about it. So that is how you can market something with an already existing platform. For the next tip, I'll let Matt do the talking once again.
Yeah, I'd probably say keeping in touch with the community you built, because going back to marketing, even if you have the marketing stuff, you've built up a large community, if you don't keep in touch with the community you've built up, then they're not gonna want to buy your game, obviously,
So you heard it from Matt. Even though gathering a following is important, keeping in touch with them and engaging with them is almost as important. People don't care about you if you don't care about them. That's how simple it is. Another thing that is very, very important is the following.
Even if you have nothing to show, just building up a presence by showing your support to other developers is really important.
Also, Matt made a video about this exact topic, so check that out in the info card or in the description. I don't really know how YouTube works. We'll see where I put it. Just bear with me for a second. Now for the last tip. Take it away, Matt.
Never undersell yourself, ever. And no matter how you feel about your game, you've always got to be truthful to yourself. That's what I mean, yeah. Don't just think, because it's my first game, it's not going to do well. Because if you undersell yourself, it really reflects pretty poorly. If you try to look for publishers as well, You know, they're not gonna be looking for someone that doesn't think highly of their own game. You've got to believe in your product.
In short, confidence. It is so important. If you don't believe in your product, people will notice that, and you need to show the world what beautiful creation you made and act like it's the fucking second coming of Jesus H. Christ himself. No matter how you think your Flappy Bird clone is, you can still write stuff like revolutionary flapping physics and outstanding pipe hit detection, or online leaderboards for a fun, competitive and action-packed experience. Of course, this stuff is all a little bit sarcastic, but really, believing in your product and acting confident will make a great first impression. Nobody wants to play a game where the designer just said, yeah, I know I'm bad at making games, please download it, I'm trying my best, blah blah blah. That's just not, no, that's not how you sell a game. No, stop it. Thank you. Now, those were all of the tips. If you want to listen to the entire uncut interview with Matt, then click the link in the description. It was originally an interview about his newly released game Millions of Minions, but I thought he gave a lot of interesting insight that I wanted to share with the world, and it could make for a really good video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful, enjoying, or all of the above. Just leave me a comment if you think this video was shit or if it was good. You can just tell me and I will happily try and change my content to your needs. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye.